You want to know how I capture all my audio? That's my computer. That rectangle's my computer. This is my console. 2 monitors. You guys are over here. I have you guys over here. Now, that computer has a hard hookup directly to my computer, with this computer having 2 speakers. And that's how I hear my alerts. That's how I hear this little chime. That is how I hear everything relating to you guys. Where's Max? Okay, and now this goes into my capture card. Capture card goes into this. And then obviously this capture card connects to this monitor. This monitor specifically has 2 individual speakers that come out. Where's my butt plug? There's my butt plug. So what you guys hear comes from the computer, which has my capture card, and then this. And then I have a really fancy microphone that has a nice fence. Or I'm sorry, a gate, not a fence. It has a fucking gate. So only sound that I want my microphone to pick up comes through the gate. I draw in my backyard? No. This is my microphone. This is my dog. This is my computer setup. And this here is my butt plug. Have you guys ever seen Dode's capture setup? It needs a map. Otherwise, you can't fucking read it. This setup is so much harder than it looks. Yeah. See, this is my setup right here. And we got Doe set up, and here's my Oh, I'm in the same boat. GDQ sucks this year. I'm tired of going on GDQ and seeing all these people having the camera pointed up their nose. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves with streamers, is I hate going in to a new streamer's channel and they've got their fucking camera angled like this. Hold on. They've got their camera angled like this. Right? All right, guys, we're gonna pull off some really cool speed tech here. Hold on. Yeah, so this trick right here is called the super suplex. It's frame perfect, and I didn't make my bed this morning.
Yeah, okay. So I realize that my audio quality is obviously not standard. And the camera may be pointed up my nose, but don't pay attention to those things. I'm racing at GDQ. Sounds like a walkie-talkie? No, it's actually just a cup and string.
Like, imagine this during a GDQ race, right? Imagine this during a GDQ race. Like, you're sitting here, you got this whole angle going on, then you're just like...
Excuse me.
I woke up, and then I don't remember how I got to the toilet. And then I don't even remember most of like the first 30 minutes of my morning. Sorry to tell you, but you're getting old. No. You see, I've learned, or I was told by my high school history teacher that you're not old until your ball sack hits the toilet water. And thankfully I'm still far from that. So women are never old. Well, women have different body parts. I was gonna say something along the lines of maybe when your nipples can touch your belly button. You know what? It's not my place to say. All I can say is when my nuts eventually do touch the toilet water, I feel like I will have just like this new profound wisdom. Roids make nuts shrink. Just because your nuts shrink doesn't mean the skin doesn't drop, okay? Remember that stream when you were talking about dolphins on LSD? Yeah, LSD and hand jobs. Yeah, dude, NASA funded the government to try and get a dolphin to speak English or learn the English language. So what they do, they fucking put some dolphins on LSD and literally got a human to masturbate the dolphin because they thought it would be more receptive to learning. Okay, imagine this, like literally, okay. You know what? This is. Imagine there's like a fucking house, right? Imagine there's a house, you know, here's the kitchen and like, here's the living room. They actually made it so that the house had like, I want to say 7 inches of water. So that way the dolphin can go around this house, essentially. When the dolphin grew attracted to the woman, he will literally just fucking roll on his dolphin back and expose his giant dolphin penis. The scientists were like, maybe he'll be more receptive to learning the English language if you help him out. And then they're like, well, let's put him on LSD. So they gave the human and the dolphin LSD. And they were just like, they even brought in another dolphin for conjugal visits to try and help, like, leave it away from the human. Oh no, Dolphin Chan is stuck inside the dryer. It's gonna be really exciting to eventually move to the East Coast, or like Central. Move one house away from Barb. Why would I ruin his perfectly fine living establishment by moving next to him? Streamer Street. That would be pretty cool. You know what I don't understand about a streamer house? Like, what happens when people want to have sex? Dude, I've had roommates before. Your bed has to basically be mounted to the wall. And wait, what am I kidding? Gamers don't have sex. Oh, problem alleviated. Like, I've got nothing to be ashamed of. I don't give a fuck. But it would just be really awkward, you know, to, you know, hear Jimmy John down the hallway, you know, banging his girlfriend. It'd be really awkward because everyone would know I have sex with their mom. I know. Joke is original and funny. I slept with my alarm. I literally woke up and yeah, wow. There was no Red Bull left in the fridge, so I had to open a new box and pull one out. So this one's not even cold. That'd be a good advertisement. I'm just like sitting here like, hold on guys. Let me got a Red Bull. Let me crack it open. Oh, I'm awake. I did that thing this morning where, you know, like you don't know where your phone is, so you paddle over the bed like a freaking cat. You guys ever wonder what happened to the aliens that helped the Egyptians build those pyramids? You guys think there like might be aliens that are like tired of the alien life, so they try their best to emulate human life because it was a simpler time? Like, think about how, you know, technology keeps evolving and there's those people that just want to have a cabin and a farm and be self-sustaining in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, they want to just kind of separate from technology and unplug. Alien teenage angst? I don't think there would be any angst inside of an alien. I would bet that aliens are created by robots to create what they would consider a perfect human. But if that's the case, then there would be no alien vacation. That's an alien world I don't want to imagine. Who made the robot? Our future selves did. What if it's like... Oh my God. What if 2,000 years in the future, we adjust the human genome so that way we become smarter and we become more smart, and then the robots take over and then decide to make that human genome and make it a reality and start pumping that shit into the population. And then through fucking gravity magic, the aliens go back in time and then go to the Egyptians and show them how to build pyramids, so that way we become suspicious of life out there on the planet, out there in space, because we saw all the hieroglyphics that have all the alien stuff. And what if it's just a full circle? Why is it so easy for aliens to exist and that God doesn't? I don't know how to like, I mean, I want to word this delicately just because I don't want to like sit there and bash your religion or anything. It's just like one of those things that it just makes sense. For me, it's just a thing. It just makes sense. We do know, like, statistically speaking, there has to be other forms of life out there in the universe. Like, there has to be, for all the billions of planets that exist in the cosmos, there has to be other forms of life. And it all comes down to the idea that, has that life been around since the inception of time, or is the life, you know, as basic as a microbe? Couldn't you argue that it's impossible to believe there isn't a creator? No, I don't feel like there has to be a creator. I'm not a statistics person, so someone with the knowledge of statistics is gonna have to back me up. But isn't it the idea that if there is one thing, the likelihood that there is not a second of that thing, basically statistically impossible? So it's like the likelihood that there's one God, just one God out there, is basically statistically impossible. There would have to be many. I also, like, speaking truthfully, I don't think it's impossible, right, for there to be aliens and then also the Christianity, you know, God himself, or their self. I don't know what pronouns that God would take. I don't think it's impossible for those two things to exist at the same time. This is too damn deep for a Saturday. Dude, I woke up so late and I was so disoriented. And this is like trying to like snap me back to reality. Hold on, chat, hold on. It's gonna be a really funny joke. Give me 1 second. Okay, so my theory is that religion was created to control the populace. Religion in all forms was created so that way it's easier to control people. I don't know, dude. I do agree with Doge that you should mess around with the not so fast platforms because they're a much more fun variation to implement. Excuse me, I'm making a... Hello? This isn't David. It was an actual person. I thought it was gonna be a fucking self-automated. They're like, can I speak to David? Anyways. When I think of clones, the first thing I think of is, would jacking off your clone be masturbation?